Okay, welcome back to Bio with Ms. Suarez and Ms. Laiseca. Now we are going to learn how to determine potential ratios for phenotypes and genotypes in an individual, in offspring, right? Often when we cross two individuals. In order to do this, we use a tool called Punnet Square. Okay, so to have all our elements to do a Punnett square, the first thing we need to think about is the trait that we're going to be crossing. So in this example, we're going to be using eye color. We're going to think of black eye color as our dominant allele. Look how we're representing it by a capital letter. And we're going to have brown eye color as our recessive allele. Look how we're representing it by a lowercase letter. So we're going to cross two parents. One, it is a homozygous dominant, and the other one is a heterozygous. Now, we have said before that always the dominant allele is going to be expressed. So if I'm looking at mom, who is a homozygous dominant, has two dominant alleles for black color, what color do you think her eye colors are? See? And you're right. She has black eyes. And what about that? Again, heterozygous. He has one dominant and one recessive allele. You're right again. He also has black eyes. So now we have all of the information that we need, all the basic information that we need, and we're going to set our Punnett square. So we're going to use this tool over here, and bear with me as I try to do this as straight as I can. So we're going to draw our Punnett square over here. It's a simple square with four little boxes. And then we're gonna set up our parents, okay? Mom and dad. It doesn't matter where you set either one of the parents. So we're gonna set mom here on the left side, right? And we're going, yes, don't laugh about my letters. I hear you, yes. Just trying to do the best I can with this. And that over here. So in order for us to do this crossing, let's change the color a little bit, for visual purposes. We are going to be crossing first our first left allele and then with this one over here, right? So we're going to have, just as you do it in math, I'm sure a lot of you have done it before. So we're going to have B, and we're going to have another B, and then again we're going to cross this one with this one, so we're going to have this, we're going to have this, and again for visual purposes, let's go ahead and change the color to see what we're going to do with the second allele over here. We're going to cross this one with this one, right? And again, and then again this one with this one over here, right? Okay, so now we have our Punnett square all set up. So look at all the combinations that we have. So again here, we have two like a homozygous dominant, heterozygous, homozygous dominant, heterozygous. So we have 100% of black eyes.